My poetry book just came out, so I should too. When I was 4 years old, in my kindergarten class, there was this stage area in the back of the room, and it was basically this area where you can play house. They had costumes and fake food and all these props, and it was a lot of fun. And I always chose to be the dad. I'd put on the work suit, I'd go to the construction site, which was a sandbox, and then come home to my wife and kids. Should have been obvious then. When I was 11, I tried to shave my face because I saw my dad do it and I thought, oh, I wonder what that's like. I had a cut right here on my face and my family pointed it out to me at dinner. I was extremely embarrassed. When I was 13, kids were mocking me at school by calling me a different name. That was when I realized that I didn't like the name I was given either. And I felt like the whole world was crashing down around me in that moment. When I got to high school, my family gave me some advice. This is your chance to be a whole new person. Create a new identity for yourself. And that's exactly what I did. I tried to be the legal name that I was always expected to be. The one with long hair and who was straight and cis and normal and, just a good old perfect person. Perfection is a heavy weight. When I was 18, I was watching an Ash Hardell video and really resonated with the term demigirl. So I brought it up with a trans kid in my class. They were extremely invalidating and told me I was just pretending. A couple weeks after that, on the 3rd anniversary of my aunt's passing, ironically, I started a blog. And I chose a name. Carson Bohdi. So for the first couple years, I didn't show my face. I didn't want my face and that name attached to each other yet. And I never wanted my legal name attached with Carson. Because Carson actually felt like me. The legal name, honestly, was a persona. It became harder and harder to hide it though, especially starting in 2019 after I made my face reveal. And I started having a hard time looking at myself in the mirror because I didn't see me, And I still was so confused. In early 2020, before the pandemic happened, I started going to more poetry events. And I started introducing myself as Carson for the first time. And it felt really good. It filled me with so much joy, and I still, at that time, didn't understand why. And then, just over a year later, I made a group of videos called Recovering Alcoholic Reacts to Demi Lovato's Dancing with the Devil. They're still the most popular videos on my YouTube channel. And in the last section, I mentioned how much I really wanted to cut my hair, and so many comments were so supportive of that the next upload I did, I was cutting my hair. And when I looked at myself in the mirror for the first time after cutting my hair, it all clicked. It all made sense. Why I never liked my name, why I always gravitated towards a more masculine style, why I didn't understand my feelings around gender. It all made sense. I'm Carson Bohdi. I go by any pronouns, but they, them would be the most preferred. And I'm non-binary. I don't plan on this being the main thing I talk about. Honestly, I think there are enough white AFABs discussing non-binary identity on the internet that I don't feel like I should be taking up more space. This is just for me to share my truth with you. And if you want to read the story about how I came to this realization from intense trauma to post-traumatic growth, I highly recommend you check out my book, REQUIEM, a collection of poetry, available on Amazon. It'll be linked in the description below. Or if you're watching this on my other social media platforms, it'll be linked in my bio. Things aren't going to change too much around here. At least, not for you guys. For people in my private life, things are changing a little bit. But I think this change is for the better, because life is meant to be lived to the fullest. And if you're in a situation where it is safe to, why not? So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna live my life to the fullest. I'm gonna be me from now on. I'm no longer hiding. And I can finally breathe and let myself be happy. Thank you for watching. I hope that you continue to follow me on this journey. And happy National Coming Out Day.